Virgo, this is your reading, and this is going to be Saturn in Aries. Saturn went into Aries on May 24th, and it is going to stay there until April 12th of 2028. It'll go back into Pisces for a few months at the end of this year, but for the mainly it's going to stay in Aries, and it's going to be interesting. So of course Saturn is about karma and lessons. Some of the things that we could be working on is our impulses, the speed at which we do things, our level of confidence, motivation. That's interesting, confidence, because yours, our motivation, willingness to take leaps of faith and start new things. So I did challenges and the gifts that we will receive. So your challenge, it looks like, so we have Naked Before the Stars. So we have Temple Path, Appreciation, Thinking Woman. I gotta show you the rest. But it looks like for you, it's gonna be acceptance, self-acceptance, like appearance, just, I feel like it's about inner and outer beauty, especially having, the more you can accept yourself, I feel like the more positive it's going to be in relationships, because we do have the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles. It could also, especially about how we communicate about ourselves, to ourselves. Yours is actually easy. I like this. I gotta see this. The Lovers. This is also giving me very mercurial energy, which you're ruled by Mercury. So it seems like it's very interesting. Maybe there is a big thing about how you speak about yourself and to yourself. Because we do have this Knight of Swords. We have the Lovers, which is Gemini, and we have the Hermit right here. This is all a lot of Mercury. And one of the challenges is confidence. Look at all this. Oh my God, look at what came out. The Hermit. This is all Virgo. Or I mean, this is all Mercury, because this is a Virgo card for me too. I'm just trying to like, so it's about choices. So this is a choice. I wonder if, so Saturn is about lessons. So I wonder if you're going to be challenged with choices based on your worth, or getting wisdom, or thinking about wisdom based on your choices, and like, it might not even be all relationships. It could be any type of collab, you know what I mean? Even in the workplace, the work environment, friendships. I just want to see something. I want to look at this real quick. 18. So it's about self-accepting, accepting yourself how you are. There's no perfection that is worth enough. There's perfection as proud as the heavens, a beautiful curvy woman. wears lacy lingerie, one is black corset, and she nails in her full sensuality under the lights a million social decay. Just trying to see how this is going to play into I feel like it's being also not only that, it's being naked before being authentic, being your true self, putting it all out there. That's going to be the challenge, no matter where. So not hiding yourself at all. Not like, no matter what type of relationship it is, whether it's in the workplace, whether it's just being your authentic self. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a, you know, work, obviously if you're working for a certain company, you're gonna, I mean, there's times where you have to, but you know what I mean. What's that? I want to see what this Page of Wands is real quick, or Page of Swords. That's what you're learning. It seems like the Empress to be the Empress. This is going to be your challenge over this transit. I would have to say wherever you've dimmed yourself down is probably where it's going to be the biggest challenge. Like if you have hid yourself in relationships, like not been your true self, that's where it's going to be the biggest challenge. Or if it's work, because I have both here. I have both. The Pentacles would be work for me, and this would be relationships. So where you haven't been your authentic self, like, and if it's both places, then that's going to be a challenge in both. Where you kind of like put on airs to please other people, or you know what I mean? And it's also about self-acceptance, liking your like body the way it is. And I feel like that's how you're going to get this gift. It puts an end to some sort of generational, this looks like generational abuse. Because we have, doesn't have to be abuse, cruelty, abuse. What else is the whip? Tension, quarreling, trouble, strife, punishment, violence, aggression, pain. But this looks like it's something in the family. But it's like, this is the gift that's coming. Whatever you're working on here, I feel like is tied to this gift. Because this is something, a path that you're on. I feel like this is a spiritual path for you, unfortunately. I feel like one's tied to the other. Maybe that's kind of for everybody, but I kind of didn't really pick that up. Or maybe this is something you've been repeating due to not being your authentic self. Maybe there's something you've been repeating, because this is something repeating. But maybe it's just not you. Maybe it is also something that's been repeating in your family tree, because this is a family tree. So if you choose to be like, to love yourself no matter what, or put yourself out there, be your authentic self, it's like that's gonna overcome this. Like, if you're just free, you let go. Why am I getting amazing grace? Amazing, so sweet. Who saved a wretch like me? I once was lost, but now maybe you're lost. Maybe you've been lost. Maybe your true self is lost by trying to please other people or trying to please societal standards. Could be. Yeah, there's going to be some choices coming up here, and you can't hide. You can't hide your true. So this is hiding in like relationships, regardless, to protect yourself. It looks like it's to protect yourself, but why? I guess fear of judgment. I guess I could see that. Oh, interesting. Ah, that's interesting. I have the Star card. To not be the center of attention. Do you not want to be the center of attention? Well, I think it's time. Because she's bearing it all. Do you see how she's bearing it all? Look at naked before the stars. Oh my God, look at this. Naked. This says naked before the stars. Look at this. Is that crazy? Oh, she's literally naked before. That is so crazy. This is why I love cards. That is like two totally different. This is the shadow. This is the shadow. So that's a fear. So this is fears. Fear to bear it all. So this is going to be the challenge. So where you've hid or where you didn't accept yourself. That's crazy. That's going to be the title, I think. All right. I think that's all I have. I'll see you next time.